Queen is stupid. Here we go. What way y'all want me to be, man? I don't know why that shit recording like that, so fuck that shit. Got down. That shit's crazy. It is not recording actually right though, so fuck it. I'm saying fuck it. I'm gonna fuck this shit. I'm down. It recording where I want that bitch to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get up out of there. Ninja Turtle, fun folk. Now I'm gonna relax, chill, cuz. Damn. Today was lit though. It was an awesome day. It was amazing.
As a speedrunner, I've beaten GTA 5 hundreds of times, so the graphics can get kind of dull, as good as they are for a 10-year-old game. So today I'm going to be doing a run with the
What? What thing?
As a speedrunner, I've beaten
They
GTA
stopped the
5
door from shutting down the way.
times, so the graphics can get kind of dull, as
Yeah,
good as they are
that's
for
called
a
a
10-year-old game.
hinge.
So today I'm going to do a run with the natural people mod and
No, it's all right.
of the game. It's only going to be interesting to see
Yeah, but it ain't coming off though. It's good.
especially as I'll be running on the newest patch.
Good.
Let's go. I've now installed the paid version of this mod, making everything look even better. I have a mod that's turning off the radio of the game so I can listen to the actual game ambient sound, which I haven't listened to in a long time. No save works. Save works should work. As I say, it's going to be questionable how many of the new strats work, but one of the main things that makes save walks normally not work is the community script hook. And there's two different types of script hooks for mods. It doesn't.
I don't know why this shit upside down, kid.
Different in here.
Shit.
It's hard to tell because everything's so much darker.
Shit.
I got hit by the car. Where is he?
Trying to figure out what the hell I'm cooked today.
I can't walk out that fence without that guy being dead on a mission tail, so it was.
Just chilling like a villain, man. I was gonna play the game on, man, but I'm like, no.
Sometimes
I got bored.
to kill more people, you know what I'm saying? So you guys don't get the random urge to kill. Just leave them. Alrighty then.
I got on live, see what I was on live, man.
Just happens to
What y'all got going? How y'all day been?
the train, Trevor. Don't you worry.
Y'all hit that like, share button, like, share, subscribe too, though. I'm waiting on my motherfucking goddamn controller charge,
You
man.
can
Come
see
on,
like
man.
every crease on her face. I wonder if that Trevor guy's gonna get away. Hope so. And look at this fucking detail. Wait, is his outfit? Is his outfit different? That's not what his outfit normally looks like, right? It is? Huh. Okay, wait. You guys want me to watch the cutscenes? Yes? Okay. Hardly a speed when I've been watching the cutscenes. Nah, I'm not gonna watch the cutscenes yet. Change my mind. I'm a speed runner, not a cutscene watcher. Oh, right. I've got the highest possible graphics, so all the stuff is gonna be on the side of the roads. Any.
Doing my boy, he funny as fuck. That boy, Mr. James. Calm down, Mr. James. And they be like, no, no, no. I have something to do, man. Mr. James, funny as fuck. I'll be watching Mr. James. Mr. James funny as hell on GTA. That shit be funny as a motherfucker. Come on, man. There you go, Mr. James. There you go. There you go. There you go. That fuck.
Oh, hello! Oh, howdy. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. It's so good to see you.
Hey, Mr. James, yeah, be
I'm
dying.
real sorry I ran you over at the hospital, young man. I didn't mean to cause any problems. I hope you can forgive me. It's okay, man. I'll forgive you. Why does he look like nothing knows? Come on, second, no. Oh, I just needed to have a seat. I was just sitting down. I was just having a seat. I needed to rest my legs. I might be doing alone. What's all right?
James is the best driver.
I was just resting. Oh, the car moved. Oh, thank you, everybody. My last vehicle didn't work so good anymore. I definitely needed to get moving. All right, so here's the situation. I just recently had to let go one of my clients from therapy. He was causing problems, and I don't think I can continue to have him as a client.
Let me see how this shit
Don't
works.
worry.
That shit weird. I don't know why that shit like that, y'all. That shit weird as hell, though. That shit weird as hell, though. As long as you can see, fuck that shit. Oh, what's going on? Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. What's down, y'all? What's down? What's down? I just see that was showing the motherfucker. That's what I want to see right now. There we go. And I can hear myself. There we go. All right. And I can hear myself. So, I don't got no need to be here then. Yeah. Go back to Mr. James, man. Mr. James funny as fuck.
This one. He's Employee of the Month. Get delicious Mountain Dew Mango Rush. Only at the seasons for a limited time. Pizza, pizza.
I don't know what's going on.
Ready to live life in the pass lane? With the Summer Season Pass, you'll light up the lanes, earn smoking hot scores, and unleash all kinds of unlimited fun all summer with exclusive deals to match. Summer Season Pass, the best value of summer.
Oh, hi, here,
Oh.
Hey, Mr. High Pants, could you go around and pick our friend up so he can sit in the trunk?
Oh, absolutely. Where is he?
Yeah, just where you commandeered this car from.
Oh, okay. Let me head over.
He's coming back.
Hey, listen,
Oh, gee, sorry. I'm real sorry about that.
I don't think you are.
I have 82 years of experience behind the wheel of a car. There's nothing to worry about.
The fucking vibrato. The fucking vibrato scream.
Okay, I'm gonna polish you.
That was fun. Take a deep breath. Everything's fine.
I don't think everything is.
Okay.
We're fine.
Hey, listen, Cat, why does he drive better than you? You're not 82, bro.
82 years of experience.
Didn't you drive like the horses?
Absolutely. All sorts of... Oh, jeez.
Did you ever have cataracts by any
Oh, I have a cat. Her name is Juno. She's very good. Hi there. Hi there. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi. Bye-bye.
Eating the first fish I catch. It's a nice largemouth. I'm gonna make fish and grits. Get that meat. What the heck? Cheap Cajun. Oh, Coleman. Crank Dat. Lil Earl. Fish drop. God dang. Agua. The grits. Mix that. Butter. Cheese. Let's plate this unit. Follow my FB.
What's down? What's down?
Fishers to see more cool fishing stuff and giveaways.
Regular waffle? Chocolate?
What's happening, people? What's happening, people? How y'all doing? Hey, this shit fine. Appreciate that. Thank you, Cliff.
Never say I love you again. Just say it.
I like all type of music though.
Dairy Queen's ice cream.
Berlin troops would sometimes
You check out my band now, you'll see.
instantly when the fuse was
I just love music.
Modified genetics.
Most of the time on my day, that's all I do.
Technology this past fight that Bojack, journalist, and Dr. Realo.
Make
I'm
music.
infant owner.
Eating my pet sunfish a piece of brisket. Let's see what he thinks. Yep, it's another deli
Yeah,
shoe.
appreciate that, though. Doggy, thank
Feeding
you.
my pet sunfish a piece of brisket. Let's see what he thinks. Yep, it's another deli shoe.
That was my band out there for, so everybody can really just hear the music and tell me what they like
what he thinks.
and what they don't like. You know what I mean? That's what that whole page
Yep,
there
it's
for.
another deli shoe.
Just me just dropping my freestyles and my creativity is me tinkering a lot.
Let's see what he thinks.
And whatever everybody like on there, that's what I distribute on all streaming sites and shit.
Feeding my pet
I'm on Spotify and everything. Apple Music.
Let's see what he thinks.
But I don't push that, you know what I mean? If you like the music, you'll follow all the links take you where you need to go.
Feeding my pet
Yeah, man, I've been hustling for a long time with the music shit.
Let's
see
what he thinks.
I'm comfortable though. I love it. Man, I can make music when I want to make music about shit. I want to make about, I don't give a damn what it's about. It depends on how I'm feeling. Not one door moment me making music. You'll just get some shit that sound like, if it sound like it's just playing, it's playing because I feel like saying that shit at that time. But other than that, you get excitement, get stories, you know what I mean? Get creativity. I try to do my best though. I try to do my best.
Yep, it's another.
I make my own beats, I sing, I do all that shit myself. All that shit, everything. Got my own group on, got my own group, everything, we do our thing.
Yep,
we ain't trying to get signed, we ain't looking for no managers. They ain't talking about no distribution, we ain't talking.
See what he thinks.
We got plans.
Another deli shoe.
We got work. We got work.
My pet sunfish a piece of brisket.
We got work.
Let's see what
I'm just thinking about going on that motherfucker today, drop some shit today.
Yep, it's another deli shoe. Feeding my
I've been fucking with some young producers, and they got some fire beats. Talking about for real. Them niggas that be fucking with that lo-fi, that indie shit, that acoustic shit. Hey man, I like that shit. That shit fire.
Let's see what he
I need to put me on some more shit. I like that shit, little young niggas. I'm gonna be fucking with y'all.
Another deli shoe.
Thank you, Trey, J Trey. Them niggas doing my motherfucking bio on one of them and on some of them beat, man. Shout out to them niggas out, man. They'll take you to show you who I'm featuring on, man, who I'm working with. I work with a lot of artists, though. That's what I just love doing. I love working with people who love to create. If y'all love to create, man, that like strive button right now, like Chef Follow, big beat.
Feeding my pet sunfish a piece of brisket. Let's see what he thinks.
What do you think?
Feeding my pet sunfish a piece of brisket. Let's see what he thinks.
That bitch
it's another day.
That nigga eating the biscuit. Goddamn motherfucker eating the brisket, man.
Six a.m. and somebody in the comments is already screaming catfish chili, so we're gonna shut them up. 2 for basic, couple split shots, number 2 hook, third one. Ulysses. Yes, sir. Deli shoes.
Let's talk sauce and carnitas. Mayo, sour cream, mango, nectarine, spicy Danish. You can find all this at your Feeding My Pets.
That's a lot of Baltimore slang now. It's a whole lot of it's all in one big jiggle you. That's where Aaron from, the biggest butte. And don't get no bigger than the heaviest butte.
So it's springtime and I was looking for morel mushroom.
Hey, I'm finna
Get my boy.
I'm finna go to the store. Y'all want some? Okay. Okay. When I get back, I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. All right.
Yo. I think I saw that one already.
Can't beat 100 minutes. Hey, I'm finna go to the store. Y'all want some? Okay.
Get the fuck out. Hey, that nigga, listen. I am Randy, man. I am Randy, man. You funny as fuck. I mean one of them. Start being mad. Start forcing. That nigga said I come to you. Hey, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, we do be smelling shit a lot.
You always got an excuse. I don't care. You need to come get your. I swear to wash your or to dry and eat all the sauce.
Man, this nigga I am Randy funny as fuck, shot.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put the rest of the chicken in the microwave.
In the microwave.
It's in the microwave. Yeah. I'm taking the clothes out the washing machine right now.
I do washing machine. That nigga damn fuck.
I'm trying to find a motor control, but I can't.
I got one. I got my motor.
I'm trying to find a motor control like this, dog.
Tissue. Everybody got some tissue.
Hey, where you gotta go? You gotta go to the
Sausage biscuit. Sausage biscuit. We there, so say sausage.
Put the rest of the chicken in the microwave.
Sausage and egg is sausage.
Oh man, we go way back like 4 facts on the Cadillac. Last time that we flying for real, don't. But I don't care how much I talk about peanut, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Why I'm talking about me and Courtney? We go way back, boy. That's my A1 from day one, dog. She got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney beauty shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 cool, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend the night with you. And let me tell you, hold on. What's up, man? You ain't got to ask for no water, dog. You know you like playing on that, but you got to ask for that juice, though. I'm just saying. I can't believe you remember. Oh, man, we go way back like 4 facts on the Cadillac. Last time that we flying for real, don't. But I don't care how much I talk about peanut, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Why I'm talking about me and Courtney? We go way back, boy. That's my A1 from day one, dog. She got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney beauty shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 cool, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend a night with that. And let me tell you, hold on. You don't have to ask for no water, dog. You know you like playing on that, but you got to ask for that juice, though. I'm just saying. I can't believe you remember. Oh, man, we go way back like 4 facts on the Cadillac. Last time that we flying for real, don't. I don't care how much I talk about peanut, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Why I'm talking about me and Courtney? We go way back, boy. That's my A1 from day one, dog. She got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney beauty shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 cool, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend a night with you. And let me tell you, hold on. You ain't got to ask
She gonna come get me tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't got no more. It's doing it out while I was out. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Some more what?
I love it.
Some more what?
That perfume.
Some more that going for the chili she made. That's good. I mean, the soup really fuck that boy. It was good. We ain't gonna break that damn ketchup.
Nah.
Hey man, that toe ass, Nick. I told mama to get the Chad made deal. She ain't believe me. She ain't believe that bad folk. Hey man, y'all got, go take that little turd out that thing, man. He dead, man. Oh. You cleaned the other turtle thing out?
Oh man, we can wave that like fuck that. I don't care how much I talk about peanut, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Boy, I'm telling about me. Who's gonna wave that? Boy, that's my A1 from A1, dog. We got a body for men and women, dog. Fuck you, you. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 fool, man. But I don't be wondering if I can see another. And let me tell you, you ain't gotta ask for no order, dog. You know you like pound, man. But you gotta ask for that glucose. I'm just saying. I can't speak for them. Oh, he say, oh man, we gon' wave that like full facts on the Cadillac. That time that we fly for real, don't it? But I don't care how much I talk about peanut, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Boy, I'm talking about me and Courtney. Who's gonna save that? Boy, that's my A1 from A1, dog. We got a body for men and women. Courtney Beauty Shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my age on food, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend a night with you. And let me tell you, hold on. What's up, man? You ain't gotta ask for no water, dog. You know you like playing on that, but you gotta ask for that juice, though. I'm just saying. I can't believe you remember. Huh? Oh, they did it. Oh, man, we go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac, man. Man, time to be fine for real, don't it? But I don't care how much I talk about either, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Boy, I'm talking about me and Courtney. Boy, we go way back. Boy, that's my A1 from A1, dog. You got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney Beauty Shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 food, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend a night with you. And let me tell you, hold on. What's up, man? You ain't gotta ask for no water, dog. You know you like playing on that, but you gotta ask for that juice, though. I'm just saying. I can't believe you remember. Huh? Oh, they did it. Oh, man, we go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac, man. Man, time to be fine for real, don't it? But I don't care how much I talk about.
You know what I'm saying? She say noodles, stuff.
Boy, I'm talking about me and Courtney. Boy, we go way back. Boy, that's my A1 from A1, dog. You got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney Beauty Shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 food, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend a night with you. And let me tell you, hold on. What's up, man? You ain't gotta ask for no water, dog. You know you like playing on that, but you gotta ask for that juice, though. I'm just saying. I can't believe you remember. Huh? Oh, they did it. Oh,
Gotta stay with that cold water, boy. Y'all know I love that water.
Man, time to be fine for real, don't it? But I don't care how much I talk
Good
about
cold
either,
filter
dog.
water.
Boy, that's my brother from a different mother,
I
dog.
love it.
Boy, I'm talking about me and Courtney. Boy, we go way back. Boy, that's my A1 from A1, dog. You got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney Beauty Shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. That's like my A1 food, man. But I was just wondering if I could spend a night with you. And let me tell you, hold on. What's up, man? You ain't gotta ask for no water, dog. You know you like playing on that, but you gotta ask for that juice, though. I'm just saying. I can't believe you remember. Huh? Oh, they did it. Oh, man, we go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac, man. Man, time to be fine for real, don't it? But I don't care how much I talk about either, dog. Boy, that's my brother from a different mother, dog. Boy, I'm talking about me and Courtney. Boy, we go way back. Boy, that's my A1 from A1, dog. You got a body for men and women, dog. Courtney Beauty Shop. You can't get no better than that. I love her, dog. I do. Yeah, man. I was telling you. What's up, baby? Yeah. Did I tell you they gonna sleep good tonight? Huh?
What the hell? I don't know what the fuck that was.
I want to talk to our next shooter. Did you put your shirt on?
Who are you talking about?
Did you put your shirt on yet?
Hey, I like this shit. They be scamming the shit out of these niggas. Most definitely Kim, my dog.
I want
This
to talk to our next shooter. Did you put your shirt on?
Jay, go to band loud and send me a message on
Did you
them.
put your shirt on yet?
If you on band loud,
I'm talking about you, buddy.
send me a message and put your YouTube name on
I
it.
saw you with your shirt off, guy.
I will answer.
Did you cover up your camera?
And we can
You
move
can tell by
on.
that clip
I'll
that
be
the
back.
scammer knows someone has accessed his webcam. But what he doesn't know is that we are about to hold his entire computer hostage. Let me give you some background on this deadbeat. His real name is Ramesh Choudhury. He's in this apartment in Kolkata, West Bengal. He's running a scam where you receive an email charge from a tech company like Apple. You call and he says that you've been hacked, then transfers you to your bank, which is in this case Mufasa, a scammer buddy that's sitting right next to him. Then they try to get you to move your money out of that hacked bank account to their dirty wallets.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you know who he is, let's talk about why we're holding his computer hostage. The majority of the time when we confront scammers, or once they find out they've been hacked, they shut down and disappear for some time. Our boy Ramesh thinks that he can get us off his computer and continue scamming the very next day. Spoiler, our little virus isn't that easy to get.
I took that one.
Malware scan right now. You also want to he's running a malware scan.
Yeah! We're going to start at the very beginning, where we notice him scamming a person near our office. And while he's on the phone with them, we're going to show up at our house in person.
We got somebody else
Let's
shit
get
on.
into it.
What's going on, folks? What's it?
Now, since your phone lines are not secure, what I will do is, as I'm sending emails, I'll be also getting you connected with the Apple's anti-hacking team. And this call that you'll be getting from the bank, the call that will be getting from the bank is not your local bank. It will be from the head office fraud department. Okay?
Right.
Thanks, by the way.
There it is. Alright, so
Exactly, motherfucking ass nigga.
Yeah, I'll text you guys when I get it.
Let's go.
Alright, let's do this. Get that, send it to me on Signal if you can. Like, send the, yeah, like,
I ain't got it there,
we're
y'all.
gonna go do this now. We're gonna get you Ramesh. So here's pretty much what happened. 7 Mays, Knight, and myself, we got in my car and drove to the victim's house. Now, ultimately, the goal here was to stop the victim from talking with the scammers. On top of that, we hoped to then confront the scammer while on the victim's phone or computer. While all this is happening, Daniel and later Cena are going to be at my desk on the computer that's still connected to Ramesh's system. Since Ramesh has his WhatsApp open,
he be
they're
fucking
able to see
their ass
all
up,
the
folks.
messages he's sending back
All
and
the
forth
time,
with all
every
the other
time.
scammers in the group while everything is happening. And more importantly, if I can pull off the confrontation, the guys can then turn on Ramesh's webcam to see his reaction in real time. We're about to make it to the victim's house.
Why?
But the good thing is that it's like 5:30, so she's probably not going to be going anywhere, and there's probably not going to be any money transfer, but she still believes them and has been giving all this information, so to me that speaks that she can be coerced.
Are they fit to pull up on their ass, y'all?
Computer, they can go to her bank accounts, they can do all sorts of things. So we're going to go roll up to her house and knock on the door like any regular person would do. Alright, well, I'll go in and then I'll see if she will let us in.
If there's anything that needs to be covered, we'll let you know.
Alright, so he is driving to the victim's house right now, and the scammer is waiting to transfer this call to another scammer. But I'm looking at the screen right now. He's got some WhatsApp open with the other scammer, and he's like, dude, why are you not calling? And the other dude is literally, hold on, he's literally updating his PC. He's literally updating his PC, so he's waiting to transfer, and this lady is just kind of
Corey, appreciate the donation, baby. Appreciate that, baby.
and he can confront the guy.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all got
Yes, ma'am.
a like and follow button on Kick.
Oh, is that them?
Y'all too, YouTube. Y'all hit the like and follow button.
I think she's talking to them.
But yeah,
Everyone said I
Corey the
wanted
button
to
on Kick. Appreciate that, dog. Thank you, dog.
Well, except WGU. Their School of Education offers over 30 respected education degrees and has the same accreditations as schools charging much more. Learn more and apply today.
Oh, this is fire, y'all.
Look at that teamwork.
Yeah.
This is fire.
Hi. Good afternoon. Are you still on the phone with some folks?
I am.
So can they hear me talking to you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so those are
I was just shopping,
and they're gonna try to take money from you. So they're not
More deadly chicken and noodles, the butterfly motherfucker.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean the bow tie
Where
motherfucker.
you like for me to put them?
Oh, right.
Put some bell peppers in the motherfucker.
So we're pretending to be like, I don't know, whatever computer company.
Swaggy.
So the reason we know is because
Swaggy.
so I watch scammers.
Yeah.
And we actually have access to that guy's
That
computer.
motherfucker swinging like
And I
mosquitoes
can
out
show
of
his
this.
face and everything. and they're pretending to be your bank right now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so essentially what's happening is what they're going to do is they're going to go in and tell you that there's been all these charges, betting and all this stuff. And then the only way
Get back on
to
time, yo.
kind of reverse them is to take money out of your account and do these like duplicate transfers. That's what this scam goes towards, but they're just trying to take all your money. So the reason why I know all this is because
Should I just disconnect them?
you can do whatever you'd like. We'd love to talk with them and try to scare them.
Yeah, hold on a moment, please. 1 second, please. Thank you.
Everybody gonna be
This
ready.
is
Everybody
his
gotta be ready.
conversation with the other scammer that he transferred to, and she said, please hold. Which makes me feel like they're knocking on the door or something. They're there right now. If that's what it is. Oh, please.
Is there a chance that I could go outside with the phone and I could, because I have some people with me out there, and I could yell at them really quick?
It always be shit, good shit at the bottom of it. That motherfucker good.
Hello, yes. Hello, who am I talking to?
Yeah, this is her son.
Oh man.
I want to speak to Ramesh Choudhury. I want to speak to Ramesh Choudhury from Kolkata. Put Ramesh back on from Kolkata.
You want to talk to Nash?
Yeah, put him Ramesh Choudhury from Kolkata. I want to talk to him.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare. And we have Ramesh's face. He's been scamming with his shirt off today, and we are going to expose him. Now, that wasn't the only call that we have with these guys, and I'm going to show you some more in just a minute, but before that, I wanted to talk about Aura a little bit. In a previous video, I was talking with Seven because his information was all over Google, and all these data brokers were selling his information. We had him use Aura so that we could put a stop to it. So I've got Seven here to give an update on how everything's going. How did it work?
Aura did their job. Might feel safe.
No, that's true. So we appreciate Aura for sponsoring today's video. And what they're doing is they're actually automatically opting Seven out of all these data broker sites. So he's safe and secure. Go Google yourself right now and you'll see these guys selling your name, phone number, home address, email, and much more. The sad thing about this is that data brokers, they're printing money doing all this, and it's legal in America somehow. And if you wanted to go to them directly and have them take your information off of their sites, they'll do that, but they make it extremely difficult to do so. Now, Aura does all of the hard work for you, and they go to these data broker sites that expose all your information, and they submit opt-out requests on your behalf, because they're continuously monitoring the dark web and looking to alert you if they run across any of your personal information being exposed. And on top of that, if any hacker or scammer is trying to use your personal information to access credit or banking lines, they will alert you in near real time. If the worst case does happen, Aura has you covered with up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. You can go to my link at aura.com/scammerpayback to try it out for 14 days free. In that time, Aura can start scrubbing all of your personal information off of these data broker sites automatically. Now let's get back into the video.
From the first hellos to the last goodbyes, knowing when to make eye contact and when not to. It's when one journey ends, a new one begins. And when leaders want to be loved. We believe with expert craft and passionate care, work can be beautiful. LHH, a beautiful working world. Jack Links presents the greatest duo. There's nothing like a great duo. Two flavors, one bag. New Jack Links duos.
I wish I knew. Yeah. So this is like being a turtle issue. Police. What? Oh no, I know police. I know the word police. Police, and then whatever that says, and then immediate voice.
Just so nobody's confused, the guy that I got on the phone with was not Ramesh. I think his name was Mufasa, and he's another scammer that, gosh, that makes me laugh every time. Mufasa. Isn't that Lion King?
Yes.
Okay. Jeez. It was just another scammer that he transferred the line to so they could continue the scam. I don't think he's going to be bothering you.
Really? Because I know you told me to show images.
I can show you his picture if you want to see it. At this point, I stopped recording because I thought that everything was done. But while I was talking to the victim, she let me call Ramesh back. So of course I did that, and it went straight to him this time.
He's trying to save changes. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is it. Hello?
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 Yes? Yeah,
Yeah?
can I speak with Smith?
Who's this?
This is Jason.
Is this Jason?
Yeah. From?
I want to talk to your next tutory from Colorado.
Sorry?
I want to talk to your next tutory. Did you put your shirt on?
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, buddy. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you with your shirt off, guy.
Who are you talking about?
Did you cover up your camera? I could see you. Incognito. Gotta go incognito and see what's going on. Oh, he's logging out. He's logging out. Oh, you look at which type of friend? You know, you gotta be an incognito window for that, my guy. He's definitely logging out. He's logging out. He's going to announce about a shutdown. Yep, hung up. Exit. Dude, missy dial. Bro's like, I like how he bumped his webcam. Yeah, he didn't get it far enough away. We can still see you, dog. Oh, here we go. And restart. Oh, restart. He's gonna come back. You got us. The only thing that can stop a hacker. Restarting your computer.
While Daniel and Sina were celebrating at the office, we were still with the victim at her house, helping her to get Ramesh's remote connection software off of her phone.
He restarted.
Restarted or reset?
He restarted. That's so fun. I kind of want to reset it.
Ramesh sucks to suck, man. And after that, we all went home. What an idiot!
What a moron!
What an idiot! I'm going to open my own camera.
You're like, where's your shirt? He's like, yeah, sliding. He didn't even move it far enough, but you could definitely see him nudging the webcam. Wait, what's he searching? On. Can anyone hack into my laptop camera?
There's a thumbnail. There's your thumbnail. If any remote person has my camera access, then is it possible? Normally, after confronting a scammer, they will shut down typically for like a month or two and come back, but not Ramesh because he's special. He blacked out his webcam, uninstalled all the drivers, and then desperately was trying to get us off of his computer.
He's running a malware scan right now, and you don't want to. He's running a malware scan.
Yeah! At one point, it even seemed like he was trying to hack us back. He was in an incognito window, of course, searching how to start hacking, and even was looking for the dark web for some reason. We got to a point with this guy where we wanted to try to see how far we could take things with him. And we started with his location, and we found exactly where it was, tucked away in an apartment complex, shirtless, of course, in a suburb of Kolkata, West Bengal, India. And then from there, we went into his files, downloaded a bunch of them for evidence, and then started deleting them from his computer, so he had no more victim information to go off.
Okay, I'm gonna download his OneDrive.
It's loud, dude.
Dude, it sounds like I know. It sounds like the ticket monster from Chuck E. Cheese.
It sounds like me on a live stream. Now, the files that we found are not super interesting. Now, you've got scam images like the ones here, but apparently Ramesh likes to make EDM music. So we found this gem for you. At this point, honestly, we were just trying to figure out what it was going to take for Ramesh to shut down his computer and just to quit. So Knight and I thought about this idea of cursing his computer.
What is he saying? What's he saying? All good my end. All good my end. Totally good at your end.
We've got all the files uploaded.
Yes.
So I'll be in charge of opening the camera, and then you'll be in charge of starting the application. The cursed application. We're cursing this guy's computer. That's what we're doing.
That's exactly
that is the title of the video, cursing the scammer's computer. So we took an image or a screenshot of his opened up webcam and all the ridiculous searches he was doing. We're going to upload this in the form of an image to his computer. But this is not your typical JPEG image. This is a different kind of file. And here's how it works.
So what is it that's going to happen?
Yeah, will you show on the screen really fast?
It's going to run it. It's going to open like this, right? And then when he inevitably goes to click out of it, like we become intently aware of what they like to do with these. So we don't want them to run away. And every time you do this, and you can do it this way, or if you go down here, do the special, let me just close all the windows. So if he goes down to the taskbar to close everything, and just double. That's so good.
Yeah, it's gonna go fast. Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah! Look, there you go. Look at it. Close again. Try to close again. One more time. Look it. Yeah! Oh my God, he's just getting after it, bro. He's going for it. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. And go. Restart. That'll help. Yeah, that'll help for sure. We should refresh a couple times.
Alright, he's definitely gonna come back.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it'll pop up. We'll hear the
Bro said he hit restart and then he was like, actually, never mind. Then he just closed the laptop. He unplugged that thing from the wall.
Is anyone getting their webcam turned on right now?
New apartment for rent.
Looking for new flats in Kolkata. That's him. With all the stuff that we've done already, this still was not enough for Ramesh, so we had to evolve our plan. I recorded an audio file with the voice of White Rose, and it sounded like this.
Hello, your computer is cursed. We have total control over your system. The only way to get it back is to write your name on a piece of paper and hold it up in front of your untaped camera so we can verify you are who you say you are. Then, we will give you your system back.
And on top of our cursed image, we wanted to play the audio that we recorded to see if Ramesh would reactivate his webcam. However, things did not go according to plan.
Ready? Do that to open? Oh, I'm gonna start camera perhaps it's yeah, that's Windows Media Player. He's never used it before. There it goes. Oh. He closed his laptop.
Wow. We'll wait till he comes back, I guess. Obviously, by now, you can tell that Ramesh is a little jumpy, and he did not come back online for the rest of the day, or even a few days later. So we figured at this point, he's done, and we can start working on this video. And then, of course, 4 days later, while we're streaming, he comes back online.
He hit his new company file.
This guy, Ramesh. He's back on it.
Wait. I know you're watching the stream. Wait.
I mean, what else do we have to do to burn the connection? Clearly, it seemed like trolling Ramesh into oblivion wasn't going to be enough for him, so we pivoted and just blatantly started shutting down his computer every single time he came online. The best part of this was a lot of the time when we were shutting him down, it was in the middle of him uninstalling a bunch of software that he thought that we were using to connect to him. Once he starts calling again. Sweet.
Thank you for being on hold.
30 seconds. Hello? He's gonna think he broke his computer. Yes, yeah, that's right. Oh my God. He put the button, all of a sudden just turns off. There it is. Oh, there it is.
If it's correct or not, the name that I've got is Victor Perez. Is that correct?
Victor Perez. One.
Okay, thank you very much. Give me a moment, let me go ahead and check.
As of this recording, Ramesh has been shut down for over 4 days now. In the event he wants to come back online, we'll be ready and we'll shut him down again. For those of you that watch us on Twitch, we've created a new emote with Ramesh's face, so feel free to spam him over and over again during the live stream. This has been Frego Scammer Payback, saying don't get scammed.
Hey TikTok, it's Alan Walker, and if you want this, or this, search Alan Walker on TikTok and tap the banner right now.
That's when I found out how much money my friend was making with DoorDash. There are opportunities in over 4,000 cities. Signing up was super easy. And before long, I was already making deliveries.
I pride myself in having played a lot of games. Oh, God knows I have! But, yes, okay, fine. There's also a lot of games I haven't played. If you like this, chances are I have. And there's this one game. People keep bugging it off. This franchise is very successful and very popular, and I haven't played a single one. So today, I want to rectify that. I'm talking about Yakuza. But where do I start? 1, 2, 3, remake Yakuza 0, Azabi, Dizami, Judgment, Like a Dragon, Hawaii Pirate. This franchise is not very beginner friendly. So, what Yakuza game is the best? Top 10 Yakuza games. Console features. They're stealing your stamps.
I just broke down saying someone stole all my money.
Thieves are getting away with millions of dollars. Food stamps wiped off of your EBT card in seconds.
I knew I had money on my card.
Oh, I hear this shit.
Shouldn't showers be more spectacular?
I heard
more
about this shit.
refreshing? How about pretty? Or even indulgent? With Dove, they are. And more. There's a Dove for everybody.
From this DHS worker allegedly caught changing PIN numbers to buy groceries for themselves, to skimmers waiting for you to swipe at the counter.
A big income.
The Shade Room is getting down to the bottom of it and what the feds need you to do before you use your EBT card again.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Groceries are high and money is funny for the tens of thousands of people who rely on SNAP benefits to feed their families. That's why the Secret Service and the FBI, they've been taking food stamp fraud seriously lately. Last year alone, $60 million worth of food stamp fraud was reported in the United States. So we at the Shade Room, we decided to piece together how these scamianas are doing it.
Don't be fooled by the warm smile. What police say 57-year-old Nadine Jean-Baptiste did was stone cold. She was a principal clerk at the Department of Human Services in Rhode Island for over a decade. She supervised customer service assistants and had full access to EBT printing machines there. She knows the system.
It's a very big income.
For 4 years, police say Nadine accessed people's personal information to check their EBT card balances. She then went in and changed their PIN numbers so that she could use their cards. 408 of them since January 2020. And investigators were onto her heavy. Here she is in June 2024, leaving the local market after using somebody else's EBT card. In July, she conducted 3 phone balance inquiries on another EBT card before going on a food run at a Stop and Shop. And here she is again at BJ's. The card she was using belonged to a man that was in jail. And she didn't do it alone. Police say her daughter, 27-year-old Octavia John Baptiste, was also in on the scheme. They say she fraudulently used 95 EBT cards over the course of their years-long investigation. And the trick is, many of the victims' names were either kids eligible for the summer nutrition program, adults serving time in jail, or people reported deceased.
I mean, I was literally in Walmart crying.
Tracy Ransom, a Jersey native, was shocked when she saw this $555 transaction on her food stamp card. Someone unknown used it at a grocery store in Harlem at 4:26 a.m.
So I wanted to see what my balance was to know what I was going to spend in that store. And when I went on the app and I checked my balance, I only saw $8.98, and I just broke down saying someone stole all my money.
She left Walmart empty-handed. She had 3 grandchildren to feed.
But I called the EBT provider, and they canceled my card. She told me that keep in mind that it's happened to a lot of people, and that form goes to the Inspector General. Once they investigate or whatever, they will issue your stamp. And I'm like, what is there to investigate?
She is still waiting for her replacement funds. And so is Takoya Jordan from Lithonia, Georgia. She has 4 kids herself.
I knew I had money on my card.
Somebody stole over $500 in funds from her on the same day, October 5th.
So I went on the app and I saw that 4 different transactions from a store in Bronx, New York at 5:36 a.m. on October 5th. They was like over $120 transactions.
They left her with 10 cents.
I just can't go and get the things that I need for me and my children because all my stamps is gone.
Data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture found that over 125,000 households across the nation reported SNAP benefit theft last year. States like New York hit the hardest with $17 million in theft in 2023 alone. This year, Maryland, Illinois, Texas, Georgia are also up there. Here's Karen Ransom, special agent in charge for the U.S. Secret Service.
But a lot of times what we see is that EBT and other payment card numbers are typically re-encoded onto phony cards that have magnetic strips that allows an individual other...
Hello, Candace.
Not you again.
Me again. Remember our last oil change? My friend said he knew.
The eve of a death penalty moratorium, prison guards in a Russian facility begin offering victims' families the chance to carry out executions themselves. What starts as an act of justice soon spirals into a deadly and highly profitable business. Russia, 1996. Just before the country imposes a moratorium on the death penalty, a new prison guard, Konstantin Volkov, arrives at a remote penitentiary in Yelizovo, Kamchatka. Reporting to Lieutenant Colonel Vidyagov, Konstantin is introduced to his colleagues, Junior Sergeant Roman Savalayev and Sergeant Alexander Rybkin. That same day, prosecutor Andrei Mikhailov arrives, announcing the scheduled execution of a brutal serial killer named Zuov. While entering the prison, Alexander and Roman show Konstantin 5 death row inmates, each considered highly dangerous. The guards refer to the prisoners only by their nicknames, dehumanizing them, which doesn't sit well with Konstantin. Despite their crimes, he shows a spark of compassion, offering help to one inmate known as the Professor, who is suffering from kidney issues. The prison doctor, Peter, is unsympathetic and claims to have no medication, but Konstantin volunteers to buy pills from the nearest pharmacy to ease the prisoner's pain. Later that night, the prosecutor has a heated argument with his parents over money and then with his wife, who threatens divorce, claiming she's tired of living in poverty. A physical fight breaks out. Shortly after, he heads back to the prison for the execution, but Warden Vidyagov is absent, celebrating his mother-in-law's birthday, and leaves the duty to the guards, the doctor, and the prosecutor. As Zuov is led to the shower, used for executions, the other inmates realize their fate is sealed. The prosecutor tries to speak with Zuov one last time, but Konstantin sees no point and pulls the trigger himself, On the way home, Alexander tells Constantine he's getting married soon and invites him to the wedding. Later, at home, Alexander agrees to all of his fiancée Natasha's wedding requests. Meanwhile, Dr. Peter is avoiding his wife and son by spending time with a promiscuous woman. That night, Natasha goes out with friends for her bachelorette party. At the club, she flirts with a wealthy stranger and, along with her friends, tricks men into buying them drinks before sneaking out the bathroom window. On her way home, Natasha is cornered by one of the men, who pulls a gun and forces her into his car. She returns the next morning, bruised and battered, and confesses to Alexander that she was assaulted. The next morning, Constantine notices something is wrong, but Alexander refuses to talk. After his shift, Alexander steals a colleague's gun and considers ending his life. Drunk and overwhelmed, he changes his mind, opting instead to get revenge. That evening, he returns to the club and finds the man who assaulted Natasha. Alexander hesitates to shoot, and the thug overpowers him, taking the weapon. Just as he's about to fire, Constantine appears and kills the man. The two guards later burn the body and car, unaware they're being watched. Ridden with guilt, Alexander worries they've crossed a line, but Constantine reassures him. They didn't kill an innocent man. They took out a predator who slipped through the cracks of the justice system. Meanwhile, Natasha confides in her mother, who urges her to stay silent. Her friend brushes her off, leaving Natasha feeling isolated. She attempts suicide, but the rope snaps. Witnessing her broken state, Alexander realizes his love for her is real. He stops blaming her and sees her as a victim. Days later, the two get married. Constantine supports the decision and introduces the couple to his wife, Nina, who instantly catches Roman's eye. Later, Alexander and Constantine are approached by a man who had been watching them, Kotov, the father of a girl murdered by the professor. Kotov offers the guards $500 to carry out the execution. He threatens to expose their role in the nightclub killing. A few days later, the police show up at Natasha's door, asking questions about her recent night out at the club. Turns out, the thug who was last seen with her has mysteriously vanished, and witnesses say she was the last person with him. Natasha, unaware of what happened to the maniac who attacked her, gives a truthful statement. Meanwhile, Alexander starts to panic and tells Constantine everything. His friend tries to calm him down, saying there's no need to worry. Only one person witnessed the killing, Kotov, and he's not talking. At the same time, the prosecutor's wife, Katya, gets into a heated fight with his parents. Things escalate into a physical scuffle with his mother, after which Katya packs up and leaves. That evening, the prosecutor, Andrei, finds her at a nightclub and asks her to come home. She refuses and even gets two random guys to beat him up, barely escaping. Andrei decides he's done with Katya, but she follows him out and begs to make up. They end up having sex in the car, where she confesses she still loves him but can't stand being broke. She pleads with him to find a way to fix their financial situation. Meanwhile, Dr. Peter is still cheating on his wife. This time, he hooks up with the mother of his son's friend. While the kids are watching TV, the two adults have sex, both cheating on their spouses. Soon, Peter and the woman become regular lovers, but things take a dark turn when she finds out she has an STD. Peter has to tell his wife so they can both get tested. The results are shocking. Peter is clean, but his wife is infected. Overcome with guilt, he promises to get the money needed for her treatment. Trying to figure out what to do next, Constantine visits a convicted serial killer known as the Professor. The man describes in disturbing detail how he enjoyed killing young female students. It gave him a thrill. Constantine secretly records the confession and later asks Alexander to get him access to the case files. Alexander reaches out to the prosecutor, who agrees to help, but only in exchange for cash. The next morning, Constantine meets with Kotov and gives him $500, promising to let him kill the professor. With the money he received from Alexander, he rents a new apartment to surprise his wife. Meanwhile, Constantine digs deeper into the professor's file and discovers that one of the victims was the daughter of a wealthy and powerful businesswoman. Traveling to another city, he tracks her, Alla Linchuk, down at a restaurant and makes her an offer, pay to have her daughter's killer executed. He leaves her the tape of the professor's confession and heads to his hotel. After listening to the recording, she realizes she's willing to do anything to get revenge. At the same time, Roman keeps following Nina and trying to get closer to her. The missing maniac's wife bumps into Natasha and asks for help, but Natasha ignores her. Rumors start spreading that Natasha might be pregnant. She hopes it's not true. If the timing's right, the baby could be the maniac's, not her husband's. A few days later, Constantine meets with Kotov again to cancel their deal. When Kotov refuses and starts blackmailing the guards, Constantine kills him. Alexander is horrified, but Constantine reassures him. They just eliminated the only witness who could send them to prison. Soon after, Constantine gathers the group, Alexander, Roman, Dr. Peter, and prosecutor Andrei, for a secret meeting. He tells them that Ms. Linchuk has offered $100,000 to have the professor killed. They agree they don't want to get their hands dirty, but they could start offering outsourced justice, allowing victims' families to take revenge on criminals. It's a way to make serious money while keeping their own hands clean. They vote and agree to work together, promising not to touch the money for now to avoid suspicion. Each of them has their own motives. Peter wants to pay for his wife's treatment. Andre wants to keep his demanding wife happy, and Alexander is terrified that Constantine might one day betray him and reveal what happened at the nightclub. Later, they sneak Ms. Lynchuk into the prison to confront the professor. She doesn't just want to kill him, she wants to make him suffer. The guards are happy to help, especially since she's paying generously. Ms. Lynchuk brutally murders the professor and pays out $100,000, after which the guards clean up the execution scene. The 5 accomplices agree to keep the money hidden, but Peter is the first to break that promise. Instead of hiding his bribe, he offers the money to his wife to help pay for her medical treatment. Julia, however, refuses the dirty money and throws it in his face, saying it won't cure her or her illness. Meanwhile, Natasha goes to the hospital and learns she's actually pregnant. She's unsure if she wants to keep the baby or who the father even is, but she decides to quit smoking for the sake of the baby's health. The prosecutor also breaks the deal and starts spending his cut. He rents a fancy apartment in an upscale neighborhood, buys a high-end imported coffee machine, and leaves his wife $100 for miscellaneous expenses. Instead of being happy, Katya searches the apartment, finds $20,000 hidden behind a TV, and accuses her husband of being a liar and a traitor. She steals part of the money and confronts him when he returns home. He confesses to taking a bribe and pleads with her to return the stolen money before they're exposed, and he ends up in prison. Soon after, Constantine approaches the prosecutor directly to request the case files on a killer known as the Doctor. Andre believes the plan won't work, since the doctor was a real physician who worked in a hospital and killed 38 patients. All of his victims were terminally ill. He claimed he only wanted to ease their suffering with a lethal injection. Since many
So, about a month ago, I received what I thought at the time was a pretty harmless comment on one of my videos. It simply said, "This guy copied your video," followed by a YouTube link. The Mexican Curiously, I clicked the link and was brought to a video titled in Spanish by a YouTuber named Tempestad Gamer. Now, being an English-speaking Canadian who has never been taught Spanish a day in his life, I had no idea what the title meant. But after scrubbing through the video for a bit, it became obvious it was about beating Wind Waker without the wind. A video I had done on my channel about a month before this one was released. Which, by the way, I was completely fine with. People do this all the time on YouTube. Challenge run ideas aren't owned by anyone, and they aren't protected under copyright law. If they were, all these people touching grass with Mario would be in prison. But it isn't, and they aren't. So I was cool with it. I even noticed that he put my name on one of the clips, which meant he had to be crediting me in some way. So even though I couldn't understand any of the words, I thought I'd seen enough to confidently say my video had not been copied. I chalked it up to someone attempting the same challenge and putting their own spin on it, which, again, is completely fine. So I washed my hands of it and moved on to more pressing matters. But over the next couple of days, something about that video kept nagging at me. For some reason, I just couldn't get it out of my head. I thought I had done my due diligence by skimming through it, but I really didn't know what he was saying in the video. He could have copied my script word for word, and I would have no idea because I don't speak Spanish. And I didn't know anyone else who could, which meant, unfortunately, I was out of luck. But thankfully, that day, while digging through the settings of a YouTube video, I found a possible solution to my problem. The YouTube Auto Translate. This little feature translates the audio from any YouTube video to nice, neat English closed captions. Now I knew, like most of these things, it probably wasn't 100% accurate, but it was probably good enough for what I needed it for. So, with my new tool in hand, I rewatched Tempestad Gamer's video on Wind Waker without the wind. That's weird. I got stuck in the exact same way.
Conseguir las flechas de luz y salir corriendo de aquí. Oh, no, 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 no. Si no lo sabía.
Wait, didn't I do the exact same thing?
Momento de empezar a navegar hacia el mar abierto y comenzar nuestra travesía. Easy. How about it?
Wait, what? He stole my joke. Yeah, so he definitely stole some shit. Show you what I mean? Let's take a quick look at those clips I just showed. So, when I was first trying to perform barrier skip in my run, I kept coming across a problem where Link would run against the barrier and just not clip through. It turns out, even though I had done the setup right, I was building up too much speed to actually make it through the barrier. I know this because I asked the Wind Waker HD speedrunning Discord, and they knew exactly what the problem was and answered back right away. You can actually still find the question there if you go to the practice/help section and look for October 17th. Now, coincidentally, Tempestad had the exact same issue. While trying the exact same trick, he also built up too much speed, and also asked somebody on Discord for help. That's weird, right? In my next clip, I had just performed barrier skip and made it to Ganon's tower. At this point in my run, I was exhausted from trying to do barrier skip for hours and thought all the hard tricks were behind me. That was until I realized I needed the hookshot, an item I didn't have to beat this guy to actually make it through Ganon's tower, which is exactly why I did this. Oh no. No. Now, in his run, Tempestad came to the same conclusion and strangely reacted in the exact same way.
Y salir corriendo de aquí. Oh, no.
In this next clip, he just straight up steals my stupid joke when I'm leaving Windfall Island for the first time. Obviously, in a video about not using the wind, using the sail was out of the question. So, I thought it'd be funny if I set up this epic start to an adventure, and then just have me sit there because I couldn't use the sail. We can head out into the open ocean and start our adventure. Obviously, Tempestad thought it was funny too, because he put it in his video.
Y comenzar nuestra travesía.
But at the end of the day, who cares, right? He copied like 3 things in my video. It's not even a big deal. Who cares if he copied one of my jokes? It wasn't even that good anyways. Wait, what is this? He copied my fucking speech? So, remember that issue I mentioned earlier about not having the hookshot to beat this guy? Well, to get around this, you have to perform a trick called Trial Skip, which happens to be one of the hardest tricks in the Wind Waker. You basically have to perform a complex series of inputs to get yourself out of bounds and then float over towards this door. It may seem easy, but it's not. This trick took me over 3 hours to do. During those 3 hours, I got really frustrated. I went to some dark places. So I wrote this stupid inspirational speech to try and convey that to the viewer. And no word of a lie, Tempestad Gamer copied the whole thing almost word for word. This broke me. I tried to stay positive. I tried to keep going, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do this. I play Pikmin. I don't play Zelda. Why would I even think that I could? I don't have the skills to pull this off. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Why did I think I could do this challenge? Why did I think I could make this video? Why did I think I could become a YouTuber? Because I can't. I'm not good enough. Not only is it copied word for word, but he also shot it the exact same. The camera spins around Link in the same way, in the same spot. He cuts to black the same moment I do. He recreates my clip of Link falling in the lava, and then shows him picking himself up from the ground. He even does these little stupid zoom-ins I did. He copied everything about this speech to almost an insane degree. I honestly couldn't believe it. It's also kind of flattering because he thinks this speech is such an infallible work of art, that he dare not change a single thing about it. But it's not. It's actually kind of stupid. It's overdramatic and honestly pretty self-indulgent. For God's sakes, the whole thing is almost 2 minutes long. But that was kind of the point. I was just trying to vent my frustration. That part of the video wasn't for the viewer. It was for me. Okay, so we're gonna do a little story time real quick. About a year and a half ago, I developed really severe chronic jaw pain. I won't go in depth on how it happened, but just know it basically left me unable to work a regular job. All I could really do was work on videos for this channel, which is what I did. This unfortunately though led to me getting some pretty bad depression because I couldn't support my wife and 2 children. I felt like a complete failure. Especially at the start when this channel was making no money. As this channel has grown though, this feeling has somewhat been alleviated. But when I have moments like this, where I spend hours and hours on the trick, those feelings come crawling back. I spiral sometimes. Like, if I can't do this trick, I won't be able to get this video out. And if I can't get this video out, people will stop watching. And if people stop watching, this channel will die and I'll be fucked. This is what goes through my head sometimes. And it was something I was just trying to express through this stupid, overdramatic speech. It was something that was very personal to me, which is why it sucked so much when I found out Tempestat stole it. He just took it from me and said that he made it. He doesn't credit me anywhere in the...
Crybaby. Calm down, little crybaby. A lot of people steal people's shit. Motherfuckers stealing my shit. I get the money out the back end, so I don't give a big. See, I gotta sign up for that copyright. Get the shit copyright, man.
video or description, he doesn't mention me at all. What's even worse,
So there's this thing, chat. We're in GTA 5, if you know the story. Michael was actually in witness protection. Michael makes a movie called Meltdown. It's a significant part of the story. And despite having played the single player for over 8,500 hours, I have never actually seen the movie Meltdown. I only learned, like, a few months back that it's actually a movie that you can see in the game. Apparently it's like 15 minutes, and I want to watch it, and then give it, like, a movie review. Really? Yeah, we're on a movie date right now. You and me, internet. Nice hair sticking out. Look, okay, it make me feel self-conscious for our date, okay? I got a pimple there too. Dang it. There are multiple movies? Yeah, I didn't want to see Meltdown. Maybe people care about watching this on YouTube. I'll review all the movies in GTA 5. Yes, I've never seen the movie Meltdown in over 8,000 hours playing the game. I know. I could be missing out on something life-changing. My whole life could change after seeing this movie. I'm scared. You know, the implications of this movie could be life-altering. So this outfit is clearly insufficient to go to the movies, so we will get a different outfit. Wait a second. I recognize that bike. Where's Jimmy? Well, you got lucky this time. Just in case he comes back. Ah. That wasn't meant to happen. Well, just in case he's the next person to leave the house. That'll get him. Oh, there he is!
knocked out by my own man boobs.
Hooray! He got knocked out by his own man boobs. Okay, enough fooling around. We got serious movie business to do. I mean, he doesn't have anything stylish like a black tank top. I know, chap. I don't think I want to spend time making something custom. We'll go from one of the outfits. I mean, promo, Michael? I mean, tux is the most suited. True. Fine. We'll dress all fancy. Full black. There we go. Black suit. Perfect. At least he's got a stylish color. Does it matter which cinema I go to? This cinema probably the best one. I mean, I own it. Oh, the Vinewood one. True. Okay. What? Now showing the loneliest robot. That's not what I want to say. Wait. Okay, we'll go to a different cinema now. Is showing the loneliest robot as well? Okay. So we'll speed forward through time. Time travel. Into the future. Da 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 da. I want to see my movie. The movie theater is closed. I agree, it is not the correct time. It is magically now nighttime.
You look like you know how to treat a lady. Want a party? That's what both our bosses
I thought she was talking to me, she's talking to someone else, but, you know. Meltdown, yes! Alright, fine. Okay. We're beautiful, chat. You guys are a little bit big, fat, but that's fine. Now, for your feature presentation.
Come in, Alpha Bravo Sierra. Do you read? I'm almost done. That last monkey DNA will save us from the apocalypse. Just don't stick your penis inside it. Why would I do a thing like that? What are you doing, soldier? This means war!
Is this the right movie?
The Simeon. Rated PA for post-apocalyptic nonsense.
Oh, so this is a trailer, okay. So even in fictional movies, we can't get away from advertising. What is the building in this movie? Is there pixelation? Look at these pixels!
The problem with Darwin
It's the guy.
capitalism depends on one thing and one thing only, a steady supply of idiots. Idiots, just like you. You're paid for an education. What's wrong with reading books on our
It's the
own?
guy.
Well, two things. First, reading is for pussies. Nobody ever learned anything useful from reading a book.
True.
Second of all, you're not here to learn. You're here to meet people just like yourself and lay down on that same conveyor belt as everyone else. The conveyor belt. I am stinking rich and soulless.
With the fire.
Yeah.
The fire, though.
This is fine. God, Mr. Fitch, I loved your lecture. That was amazing. I love how you made stock seem like totally exciting. Yeah, and how buying a share sort of like raping and pillaging, only in a cool way. Ladies, make this quick. You're costing me time, and time is a cliche. You think I'm going to take you under my wing and become a father figure to you so that you can date my daughter and then betray me in the end? Well, stop wasting my time and let's get on with this narrative gangbang. Okay, let's do it. Listen, I've got a sports car. I'm rich and I'm busy, and nothing gives me more joy than corrupting greedy young innocents. Except it'll only take one of you. So say goodbye to your friend. We're best friends. We moved to Liberty City together to pursue our dreams of trading stocks. Sorry, bud. It's time to say goodbye to you and to see some glamorous images set to power pop.
There were only two of them in the room. What a twist that they picked the main actor rather than his best friend.
And you have the narrative back. All this to be yours. But you mean the whole city? As long as you forsake your friends and your values. Yeah, that'll be it.
Who's that? Foley. Oh. Foley?
You're saying that all this is yours? All from selling pieces of other people's
There's a fucking green screen.
I knew at that moment it was time to introduce a portentous voiceover.
stocks, credit default swaps, the whole capitalistic circle jerk. Jesus, man, you make math sound so homoerotic.
Who was she? A hot, brainless woman to act as a plot device?
That's Miranda. She'll never be fully explained. Also, she won't talk. The Actors Union lets us pay extras at half the rate. That's how I got this job, Dylan.
What's the deal with this? I mean, you take me under your wing, and everything's really exciting, but it's also at the same time a little bit creepy. But we haven't even discussed synthetic collateralized stock options, or mortgage-backed securities, or even exotic DNA swaps.
If you want to have a real conversation, you want to go there, you're ready to face the big boys and the bold facts of the world and the way it works. Well, let's go stand in the middle of the park for literally no reason.
Damn.
I see something in you, Dylan. You seem naive and in need of a father figure because yours probably died or is gay. But you're also hungry and greedy and vindictive, which I like. Yeah, I'm a lion. I eat my young. Wait, I'm going to make an exception. You're the one I always wanted. And if you think this is setting up an event an act or two later when I will present you with a clear moral dilemma, then you were wrong.
Wait, really?
It's happening now. Let's look at some graphs and scales and images of skyscrapers.
America really is amazing. Do you know that we're the world's leading country at graphics?
Listen, kid, nothing makes me feel more alive than crushing a man in business, then destroying a large chunk of the economy.
You really are a titan.
I am the Archduke of Metaphor.
This is the building from the IAA.
I am the... I am...
Don't die! No, you're not finished yet, please! You can't die on me!
Are you crying?
Yeah, I thought you were dead.
I can't die yet. My work here isn't finished. My masterpiece awaits.
What about the talking monkey that we haven't met yet? Or the unexplained dog bark? Or my best friend that got written out? Or the sequel rights? What about the useless VO that no one needs?
Screw you.
Come here, I want to show you something. What are you doing? I've hacked into every major stock company on the exchange.
Wait, just now? That seems like really easy.
Now we can't get bogged down with the realities of IT and technology. Just know this, with a stroke of a button on this untraceable laptop, every publicly traded company on the boss axis. And I've shorted the lot. A complete meltdown.
Finally, he said the title. Good. We can use the scene in the trailer.
I'll scoop up shares through shell corporations and make billions, hundreds of billions. I won't have this monkey on my back. Foreshadowing. Nobody can fucking stop me. I just said fuck. I'm an alpha. That means we get an R rating.
Wait, does that mean that we have to have sex with the same woman and like watch each other while we do it?
Thankfully not. But just know this. Nothing can stop me now.
It's me.
Yeah, right. What are you gonna do? Fling your shit at me? Not him. Me. Shit! You fools won't ruin my plan. We'll race through the city at high speed. I just pressed this button, and now tense music is playing, and there's data moving really quickly.
Oh my god. If we don't get that laptop good, honest capitalism is dead. We've got to get that computer!
Dude, why'd you let the monkey drive?
It looks cool.
It also probably says something about society which may or may not be racist, sexist, and or stupid. Oh shit!
You can The monkey.
Man, I can't believe I almost lost everything. All because I got greedy, so I won too many computer graphics. But you know what? America's about taking long walks
Fucking
with a good
great
friend
walking.
and just loving your country.
It's about apple pie and baseball and hating injustice.
It's about equality.
For everybody.
Hey guys, Miranda, Monkey, doing great voiceover. I'm the mayor. Hooray! And you just say capitalism from greed and excess. Now here's a prize. It's a song and dance routine, because we all know they don't run them like this anymore.
The monkey's name is Chippy? But I know asking about the plot for this movie may be dumb. But how did they stop him from hacking it? So he hacked it, and then they chased him in a car that kind of went nowhere. So what did I think of that movie? The plot was nonsensical, but it was funny. Like I didn't know what to expect. Like I didn't know what it was clearly a thing. It was definitely a thing. I'm happy that I saw. The biggest plot twist I think was the whole monkey thing, because you guys told me it was a trailer, and then the monkey wasn't related to the movie, and then the monkey just showed up. Well, we mentioned him, and then he showed up, which was a surprise. I give that movie a solid better than Red Dead Redemption 2 out of 10. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was good. It was good, chat. I enjoyed it. So if you want me to watch the other movies that are in GT5, be sure to tell me in the comments down below. I'm assuming I'll put this on YouTube. Some weird shit.
That's a game. Queen's a game.
Hey everyone, this is Manly
That's
Badass
a game.
and welcome to Look Outside,
Game, y'all.
which is an RPG Maker horror game where strange things are happening to you and your neighbors, and you must absolutely not look outside. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice welcomes you to your window. There are stairs leading to the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. You have an urge to look outside your window. I should really look outside. So that's us. Apparently our name is Sam.
We about to
Nothing much really going on here. What am I equipped with? Nothing.
Have a look outside. It's beautiful.
That sounds like a good idea, voice from the wall. Should you look outside? You have a strange feeling. Yeah, look outside. This ain't so bad. Game over. Okay, we're not looking outside our window. We're checking the planet right now. Excuse me, what do you want to look outside the window?
Hang on, wait. No, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad.
Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired up just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then, we should stay inside.
and block out the windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Okay, sure. Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what this did to me. You tell her a bit about recent events. Oh, you're my safe point. Was it anything too stressful then? Oh, before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil.
So one thing I kind of noticed with how the crack is formed around the eye, when it cuts the portrait, it kind of looks like, it adds kind of like a wrinkle realistic effect, almost like you're seeing a whole like face. Sam. I mean, that's the default. I'll just keep it that way. I could change it to man name, but sure, Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam.
What's down, man? I think that like
Only 15
that
days.
subscribe button for you, boy.
What can I do in life?
Log off these in a few minutes though, but I'm over here on the kick.
You've been taking care of this plant for a while, though. You haven't watered enough lately. What do we do? Water. You water the plant.
Like and subscribe button, man.
There's a time.
Fuck with me on my Twitch and my kick. I be kicking shit at.
Your old laptop. It was only outdated when you bought it. That was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? Check social media? You spend some time browsing social media. Most of the talk on social media is about what is happening outside, but there's very little concrete information to be found. It seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. Oh no, it's just, Cthulhu activating. A few people still post about the usual nerd stuff, video games and movies and upcoming events, old news. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone. They can be a bit stressful. +5 social minus 5 calm. Where do I check my stats when it comes to that? That looks like that moved things an hour. What else can we do around here? We're now exploring the apartment building. When exploring time limit passes when you enter a new area for the first time. I should probably explore inside more. My bad.
That blood, huh?
But while I'm here.
Cause it said don't go outside. It ain't say go outside.
Some old newspapers from before this all started. The vending machine sells snacks. I have no money. Hey, neighbors? What's going on over here? The door's covered in strange flesh plant-like growths. It's stuck, you can't open it. It's stuck, you can't open it. I could, well, this is all locked up. Maybe padlock. Janitor's closet's locked too. Oh. Everything's stuck in life. But this is wide open. So I went back in here, well, suddenly I reloaded. So I can explore a little more, see what my options are. Some cash things that pay your rent. Your landlord, Mr. Henderson's been hunting about. $20 in cash. Your strange neighbor isn't here.
Come on, try the game.
Your games are on the shelf off of the TV.
When I get my charge, man, for my laptop, I'm gonna get it done.
When you leave your apartment, you won't find any games, so your games in the shelf. You use your TV to kill some time. Good games are in the shelf to the left. So I need some coffee doing that. 8:47.
Hey, that shit go fire.
Because you're oven to prepare full meals here. Most when you find can be prepared at home, your oven. Nothing. Look inside your fridge. And this is the bathroom. There's a first aid kit on the table.
I think
Take
come
that.
look outside.
These can treat injuries and bring someone back to consciousness, but can't be used in battle. Still don't want to look outside.
I think a PC though.
All in all, you're not doing too badly. Did you brush your teeth? Yeah.
gotta, you know, gotta keep it fresh in the post-apocalypse.
You
take a shower?
Fuck up.
Yeah.
That shit like the sin.
I don't know if this is a time waster or not. Whenever you will get soap once run out, you shower about half an hour. If soap and hot water, so shower is very effective. Alright, we're ready. Ready to roll out there and do stuff. Oh, the neighbor's not here. Huh. So maybe only I'll have to save once. Okay, this seems promising. Some coins. I'm taking all the money. There's a bat over there. Crack baseball that's a lost secret abyss. Look on the TV. Nothing good. Hey man, you okay? I'm gonna take your stuff while I'm here. Tonics are rare, so you use them wisely. Bandages. These can treat small wounds, and bleeding can only be used outside of combat. I mean, it makes sense. So, are you okay? What do you mean, here? You've seen before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What do you do? I can help. Help, yes, help me. I want to see I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something on his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. It's a knife. He's brandishing a knife. Let's see. Slightly increased chance of damaging a weapon. Very high risk. Guard. I evaded. Oh, buddy. He stabs himself with a knife. Blade usually strips your flesh to overpower too much blood. Give me that knife. Good job. I need it. Ah. I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Where his eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. Power smash. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Samus victorious. 20 XP received. $5 found. What happened to him? That eye. His hand still clutches that bloody knife. I'm taking that. As you pry the knife from his hands, the giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. Get that padlock key. So, I mean, the knife is better. It's slash, and this is crush. So I'm assuming your enemies will have, you know, different weaknesses, possibly. Should I look at the eye? No, I shouldn't look at the eye. What? There's a person. Onlooker. Yeah, it's turning into a zombie. Car, deep cut. It's becoming really weird looking and scary. High damage. Let's do a card. Samus victorious. I found a dime, and I'm level 2. Oh, there's more of them. There's a small safe, there's a simple lock. Leave it. I'm curious if it's worth it to always fight, you know, and get XP and that stuff, or if there's a aspect where, you know, maybe you just want to leave someone alone. And I'm sure it's like, you know, there'd be time and places. About $100. We're gonna have to. I mean, they weren't that strong, and I would get experience. I am taking damage, though. I don't know if that was the right choice, but, you know. You can hold the shift key to run. Actually, there's a lot of monsters and everything running around everywhere. They have about 40 health. Got that person who even got at me. This is Vince's place. You think you held a party recently? Music played the night before all this started. You're exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you lose all progress until last save. Ah, that's interesting. Is this trash can empty? Yes, it is in fact empty like my soul. Bandages. I don't know if I should use that yet. Padlock key goes to the left, I remember. I want to raid the fridge. There's a golf club. Golf practice mat. Carving fork. Sweet golf club. Oh, it's objectively, it mentions shots. I'm not sure that's a thing or not. I kind of want to read that book. You're kind of in the way. Use of helping negative images. Yeah, we're just gonna start fighting. I mean, they're not too bad. Just take everything. It's all good stuff.
I just see a little fire here.
It's on a crafting kit. Guinea pig. Taking that. Nothing. Landscape painting. There's two of them. Obviously go for the closer one. Not the kitchen knife. Its damage may still be used, but if it gets damaged, you can be left without a weapon. Damn. I can throw stuff. Punch. Yeah, ain't gonna work. Back to the baseball bat. Increases accuracy. And some money. chalky bar. I'm gonna have one of these bars. These hostile chemicals can be used around liquids, crafting use knobs if you have a crafting kit at home. That one looks a little scarier. The Gawker. Now I'm panicking. You have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, we're leaving. I'm gonna trust what they say. Are you a monster or a person? Vincent's here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. Hey, Vincent, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Closer. Let me get closer. Let me close. I feel like everything in this world just wants to kill me. I'm gonna start using this stuff here. Fork in your eye. Let me close. Yes. Suppose we should check the eyes too. Okay, we were not ready for this. So I just realized I was gonna die. I'm basically at the same stat wise and everything. But
All right, guys, menu number 4 from the Russian Army. It's edible because it doesn't expire for about a year from now. And we're going to open this up and see what's in it together.
All right, let's get it set out here.
Bro, this joint right here may just be the wildest enough game ever made. It's kind of like a mass murder.
Enjoy that delicious cup of Scooter's coffee. You earned it.
Let's see what NASCAR Prime's all about. Let's do this. Starting off big.
Bro, this joint right here may just be the wildest enough game ever made. It's kind of like a mass murder simulator. Like, this shit is wild. I don't know what's up with the dev. None of that shit. This shit came out a minute ago though. And yeah, without further ado, let's check this out. Use sprint and dodge a spacebar during a firefight to avoid their bullets. Oh, I'm doing that. Sprint and dodges. Alright, let's
My
get it.
name is not important. What is important is what I'm going to do. I just fucking hate this world and these human worms feasting on its carcass. My whole life is just cold, bitter hatred.
What's on the heat
And
on?
I always wanted to die violently. This is the time of vengeance, and no life is worth saving. And I will put in the grave as many as I can.
Shit.
It's time for me to kill.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
I'm
time
willing
to die.
Cause I'm on some whole ass shit right now. I'm not killing those people. You want me to kill regular people? Nigga, I'm not killing. Oh, I am though. I am. Cause you been doing this on GTA with it. Go around here. Splatter shit. Ooh, execute. Drop down on mommies. Cute little mommies with a hot little bodies. Who over here? Whoa. Wait, just to test out that aim. Just to test out that accuracy. The accuracy. Throw that in there. Throw your whole foot.
This game on PC, I gotta get this game.
Yo, what y'all on? What everybody on? Is there more ammo in niggas' cribs and shit? Get it out, mommies. Don't try to run from it. Don't do that. That's really get niggas splattered. Oh, why? I ain't even gonna do nothing to dude. He was all nasty. I respect. I don't want to kill all y'all. Just some of y'all niggas. Make me sick. Ooh, look at me doing little cartwheels and somersaults. Who that? Come here. Why is you in the random person's house? Nigga, that ain't cool. Oh, the boys are here. Oh, the boys. Oh, they got
Human shields.
y'all in color. Woo! Them boys dirty, crazy. How you getting their whips? Hold up. This is too crazy. He gonna get in that whip. Ooh, how fast this shit go? Space more than hamper. Oh, this motherfucker actually goes fast. Oh my goodness.
Hey, that game fire here.
And now like the funeral process. Yo, look, I got a little smushed in here. Boom, bring that ass over. Funeral procession. What that at? Is that what this is? Oh, y'all in a funeral? Is this a funeral? It look like a lot of people. Look like a lot of people.
Hey, this game a little hard in here.
Spray that ass. Clap that ass. Oh. I'm too nice on the defense of it.
Hey, this game a little hard as fuck.
We're really doing this play, kid. Don't want to fool me like that. My health is going too crazy. Hold up.
Oh, they do that at me.
Let the nigga go. Let him go over.
Hey, we gotta download this shit.
He going crazy with, oh, my whip on fire.
Oh, that bitch on fire, folks.
Go. Get up out of there.
That bitch on fire.
Ooh, random whip. Oh. Who you talking? Y'all niggas is ducking? What's up with it? Come here, can I hit you? Alright, you gonna run there. Get that back to her. Don't run. No. Don't do that. Ooh, this will blow the whole shit up, ain't it? Causing mayhem. Who gonna pay for all this? Ain't gonna be me. Sure, Sam ain't gonna be me.
7063.
Uh-oh. Yeah, pull that block. Yeah, block you in the spot. Oh, look. He got the switchy on it, ain't it? He got the switchy on it. Big smash you way fast. He got the semi-auto. Whoa. The fully auto. Look, slapping the shit out this nigga. Bow. Head tap. Ooh, watch your neck. Watch your six. Fire at that ass. What you doing? Throw that nigga fucked up. Boy. Who that? I only hold 10. That nigga extended mag or something. Who that? Oh, tear that nigga up. He jumped. He did. Talking about some backup. Send that shit there. He going on top with it. Ooh, you start on top, boys. It's over. Wait. Get your shit out. Bitch, I killed y'all. I'm on that. I'm up top. Hey, look, Melon gone. Melon fucking gone. watch that chop with that pumper dude. Come on, bitch. This is a family load. I am not a white male. How you know? Somebody else is playing it. Ooh, did I get my help back up? What are you doing? Come on inside. Boom, niggas. Boom. Blow that ass to shreds. Boom. Ah. Tato coming off. What's up, what's up? Suspect moving? I wasn't moving no damn weird. Now I am. Cause y'all wanna say what I'm doing all the damn time. Get in there. Get in there. And pull up. He's out. Boom. What's my next mission? What do they want from us? What do you want from me? Oh, he's out of there. Oh. Who bussin'? Who bussin'? Who that? What? Let's go! Yeah, nigga, where's the police station? Oh, that's me. What's wrong with me?
All the flock in the same barn. Birds are feathered, tied together.
Niggas is bucking on me. Yeah, I'm hopping in this right here. That's all me. That's your boy. Hop in there, nigga. I guess that ain't something we could get in. Yo, when the day is over. I want to listen to him. Hold on, get out of here. We running their own foot snaps. 30-yard, 40-yard dash. Oh, we on a highway. What, did he jump down there? And get the bucket on? Oh, police station back here. Oh! Oh, shit! Kill them boys. He's not insane. Kill the police! Get off of me! Damn it, they still bucking on it. They are not playing with that nigga.
Little B not eating enough fiber? New Zarby's regularity support is an excellent source of fiber.
I've come to terms with the fact that you don't have an average job.
You guys having fun at the convention?
But we haven't seen you in months.
What happened to your eye?
Somebody found me at the gate.
What gate?
The one you missed.
And summer break's just a few days away.
We should do something. Strictly family time.
Come on, kids. It's your damn adventure.
Let's do this.
I am just so happy that we're all together.
Thanks, city boy.
Get out of here. Let's go right now.
I understand protecting your sister, but there are other ways to handle things.
I left my phone.
What? No.
Why don't you way better?
What the hell? On our first date?
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route, full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You'll want to de-escalate this situation.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation. were just some family man.
We all have different sides. But most of all, you're a dad. Go fix this.
I told you.
Nigga. Respond. Damn. I need more ammos and I don't be knowing where to get them from. He out of there. Could he hide? Like, could I ever lose him in this emotion? Even a little bit. Kick that damn door down. That's me. Bow, 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 bow. Kill that nigga. Come on. Go, 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 go. Get out of there. He's gone. He's gone. They don't see him. Because he got that that hot ass trench on. And it's dark. Where you at? Where you at? I smell bacon, bitch. I smell it. Throw that fucking grenade. Throw that shit. Oh, you walking down though.
No more useless words.
Okay. Answer that shit. Oh, what y'all on? Freedom boys. Free everybody here. I ain't staying around. My bad. Oh! Y'all talking shit? Give me the shot. Put it down. Shoot the tank. Get at me. Shoot the tank. Kill the boy. Hold up. Pull that bucker out. Pull the bucker out. And I really don't like how they get down. Yo, watch out. You need to be treated. Look. That's why I backed on him. That's why I did that. Whoa. Look, it's enough. They ain't even know. Send them boys home. Who we execute? It's a whole pile of you niggas. Bro, we still ain't getting no new chopper ammo. Look, ain't no shot. Who that? Little FBI type nigga. One of them young niggas. It's like, you don't get no chopper bullets. That's the secret here. Oh shit, hold on. What's up with all this? Oh Lord, clap niggas. Oh no, I don't know how to get that. What she was doing? What's this in there doing? So wait, there's something I gotta do downstairs. Or maybe it's upstairs. Oh, shit it is! Oh, it's a lot of them niggas. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, they downstairs or something? Kill them niggas! Where's the police station? Where's that bitch, alright?
Clean that ass. Now what do y'all got here for me then? I cleaned your whole shit out. Alright, on to the next mission. Where we going now with it? Come here, come on, to the window. I can see you. Hi, boy. Oh, we in there. That's in there. He don't just hop in any whip, huh? Ooh, he hopping the sooner with
I
it.
never thought it would be so easy to slaughter my whole neighborhood.
I didn't think I was gonna win the
I
mission.
can feel their pain,
It felt a little
the
different.
suffering flowing through my veins.